Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Anime Crusaders. This is definitely interesting start, I'll say. I'm gonna be 100% honest, right? I had just finished my 75 portals. I got actually got two secret portals in total, but anyway. Um, but I had accidentally not repressed recording before entering in these portals. So a little recap. I did get Stark actually second run into the raids, if you could believe that. Two runs in, and I got him. Pretty crazy because since I did it on hard, so I was like a 2% chance of dropping. Um, so now I have everything I need. I have I can make evolve one of the units. I still need to get the kills and all that, but still, I'm currently just trying to do these two portals so then I can hope I can get a shiny Yamamoto. If I don't, then I'm not going to try pushing more for it. But also, there are a couple things I'm looking forward to, hoping to get. Um, I can evolve 3 characters the amount of swords I got from these portals. I don't know if I'm going to evolve Ichigo. I want to do Yamamoto and Stark, and then roll for them. Just to hopefully get something good out of them. That is not good. Can I? Oh, no, he's right out the range. Yeah, these portals are way harder than the other ones. I'd say they're about twice as hard. Yeah, I may have to ult soon. I'm just gonna do this. Just turn off because his ult will stop all flying possible. I actually am actually got all this done like right before posting the Aizen video. So yeah, it was really quick. I basically just like I was gonna do a couple runs and I was like I'm gonna do and I got it. So I was like I'm just gonna do these portals and now I'm basically here. So yeah, I'm gonna do this portal. We're gonna see if we get him. If I don't get him, I mean I am gonna get a Yamamoto. If I don't get a shiny, then next clip will just be me evolving him in Stark. I don't know if I'm probably not gonna do Ichigo. I know he does a lot of damage. He's a crit and does a lot of damage, but if he's only, dang, I meant to do this. This is gonna be kind of complicated. Every unit's damage, yeah, so it doesn't matter. So basically, I'm just gonna have to. I'm just not gonna do him. I know he's good, but at the very minimum, I do want to start working on more characters that can at least become hybrid. I mean, Dio does help. Maybe, right? But the other thing is, next update, dude, they release an update like once every 2 weeks or sooner, surprisingly. So these rerolls, I gotta be careful with them. Especially since one bad reroll session and it's all game over for me. I also did roll a curse on Aizen and actually got a really good one. I'll show soon after this portal. Yeah, 35 million. The normal portal's boss health is like 14 million. It's nuts. And now we win. And normal Yamamoto. As expected, you don't really expect to get shinies. Whole 1% and all. Yeah, I got Stark. I did roll a an XP trait. I still need to get his kills, and then these two that I just got. What are they? So he's magic lightning, and Yamamoto is physical fire. Do I have any other physical fires? No. I don't have any physical fires. Or any fires to begin with. Yeah, Aizen's one's pretty nuts. Minus 4% range and minus 9.1% SPA. Drop him down by almost a second. It's nuts. But yeah, I'm basically should almost have enough. Let's see. Have enough for this. I think that's all you need to evolve him. Yeah, I just need his takedowns. I think he's better than this guy. Which... Can I... Just 2, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness, I can actually craft both of them. Alright. Now, all I need is Ichigo's mask, which, oh my gosh, I can almost make his mask. I mean, we'll see, right? If I do get a good amount, if I do get their stuff pretty fast, then I probably will just opt out, just go in on Ichigo. But if it's not going too well, then... Ooh, a double S? That's nuts. And, we'll hopefully I get an S in these. Oh, a double S range. Oh, SPA would have been nice too. I know you wanted like fast SPA for him. So hopefully I'll get some. But yeah, I just needed to get his get these takedowns, and then all I gotta do is evolve them. Ichigo may also... I actually did get a good trade on him, so I might just evolve him. But I think that is his like final evolution. And before I go, I'm gonna quickly try to roll just a tactician. All right, and I'll be back with all their takedowns just now. All right, I am back, and I have enough eliminations for all of the units. Now, looking at a tier list, I'm hoping this tier list is right. Oh, that is not what I meant to click. Out of the 3 units, if we're looking at meta hybrids, Stark is higher than Yamamoto and Gilgamesh, but right behind Aizen. Yamamoto's right behind Gilgamesh, and then we're looking at Ichigo. He is the second highest or second best ground unit in the game. So we're gonna evolve him. Let's hopefully he got a triple S range. Whoa. The attack ain't the greatest, but it's fine. Oh yeah, Yamamoto actually has a cutscene. Sick. Oh, it's probably gonna wait a minute. There you go. Triple S attack. Huge. His other stats did not go up in the slightest, but you know, that's something for the future. And that's 30. That's 45 rerolls right there. All right, now we're talking. And if we're trying to get Ichigo, I am slightly off. Might actually evolve him just because from what he looks like, he looks pretty good. I should be able to do this. And then, all right, I can evolve him. And that's the entirety of the first Bleach update. I did roll his stats before evolving. The stats aren't the greatest, but I don't think stats change the character all that much. And our 20. Alright, so I got like 70 plus rerolls. Now, food-wise, I don't have any food. I actually was almost able to max out both Yamamoto and... wait. I did pick the right units, I think, because that's a lot of... I mean, he's only a mythic, so it's probably easier to evolve than a secret. Yeah. I just need a couple more, and then I'll be good to go. All right, there you go. Here's the... If we change him out, this is basically what the new team is going to look like. What like a whole Bleach team is going to be like. Now I'm going to start with the best and work my way down. We are obviously going to start with... oh my gosh, Stark. They're starting off with Stark. It is late, guys. Now, his best traits are these three. However, we're gonna... If I get Radiant first, I'll keep. But obviously Crusader will be better. Now, I know him, he spawns clones. Oh, wow. Imagine a double trait Crusader. That'd be insane. Now, if he... Now, do I want him as my first double trait Crusader? I don't know. I only want his SPA really low. That's why you want overdrive on him. Aurora, is that the... No, it's not. It's not the one I'm looking for. If I can get this pretty fast... Whoa, double focus ones, okay. Actually, I don't know if I said this, but I pulled AI with a double trait. It was double blues, but still, I don't know the chances of that. Yeah, another one. Hopefully I don't burn up the last of my luck on these units, because that would be most unfortunate for the next update. Fierce and fierce, huh? Well. Oh, oops. Now, I also know he has a nuke as well, like 700% of his damage. So, definitely would be nice to get... What is this? What does this trait even give him? No SPA, unfortunate. Yeah, you kind of really just want a lot of SPA. If I got like a double trait with the overdrive, biohazard, I don't know. Not what we're looking for here. Since we're getting so close to 700, I might keep the next overdrive. I'll keep that for now. I'm gonna go to him. Now remember, all these guys keep like share pity. So if we get one for... Oh, what is this? That is a weird combo of traits. I never thought I would see that. We're getting kind of low here. Oh shit, at this point, Ichigo might be the one to actually get the Crusader. How about this? We're gonna do... Oh. I guess I did do that. Actually, Ichigo already has a trait, so we're gonna go back to him. And... Oh, right, I did have these on. I don't know what pity for Crusader is. That's the thing. What is Crusader pity? Is there like actual knowledge of what that is? because I have no idea. All right, I'm just gonna say this right now. This is definitely the worst reroll session I have had in this game. To be fair, it is on 3 characters, but in this game, the pity is shared, and also we haven't gotten a single one of these radiants, which is most unfortunate. Alright, with it being so low, I might just to opt out and keep an overdrive if I get it. If I get it. He needs SPA. Oh, and there's them out. Alright. Well, there we go. Yeah, I think that's all the reels I can get at the moment. Unless the shop reset. No, it resets in 2 minutes. Yeah, but here's the units. Here's the team. I guess that's unfortunate. Well, actually, you know, here's some here as well. A whole whopping 4.5. Well, all I'm gonna say is this: in normal situations, this would be bad. Oh, there you go. In normal situations, this would be horrible. But you gotta remember, pity shared for rerolls, for at least Crusaders. So technically, I should be really close to whatever pity is. I hope I don't have to reach it, but unfortunately, it is a really high possibility at this point. Well, I mean, here's the team for you. The Bleach team. I don't really know if they have any synergizing or synergy. Oh, this is how you get fingers? I didn't know this is how you got fingers at all. Well, shoot, let me go here. I didn't know you can get fingers at all, so I guess I found it. I guess I'll just do this for my showcase. Yeah, I'll definitely have to get more rerolls. Good thing is they get a little more generous on the rerolls handing out over the updates. It's not like perfect, but it's at least more generous than what they started out with. Oh, I didn't bring AI. A little unfortunate. Let's start out with Ichigo. So 4 placement. We're gonna place eyes in the back here, just so if I have any leaks. Gameplay effects. Dang. All right, starts off with like a medium small circle. I think this is max passive or maxed out. After he after each attack, he gains 3.5% crit chance, as we see it goes there, up to 100%. Once at 100% chance for the first time. Once he reaches the 100%, he lowers his crit chance by 100, increases his crit damage by 50%. So I guess you just want to do that repeatedly. Upon landing a critical hit with critical chance at 100, activates Hollow Mask for 15 seconds, plus 50% damage, minus 10% cooldown. Alright. Not bad. Bang. Next attack is a line. Line slash. Looking at about 8,000 DPS here. It is kind of underwhelming when you compare to Crusaders, but this might be more of a realistic showcase for most people. That's all I'm saying. Out of any one of these who could have gotten Crusaders, well, obviously Stark would have been the better one of them. Well, in the end, I think it's alright. Because again, I do have better characters in all these. I was at 100%, so you're about to see his massive jump in damage. I think for 15 seconds. I don't think he activated it. Or is it like an ability? I don't think so. But he did reach it. Come on. Come on. Next ability, next attack, 48,000 every 5.5 seconds, and then final upgrade, and who knows how long, will be 67,000 every 5.1 seconds and 40 range. And you can multiply this by 4, and it costs 65,000. He's actually pretty cheap. So you could, well, it does make sense. There's multiple, with 4 placement characters, they are really cheap in the end. That's nice. Next is Yamamoto with my triple S. Okay. Let's start upgrading a little bit. He starts off as a cone. Now it's another cone. Then a really big circle. Oh, wow. He actually has an ability at the end. His damage is also not bad for the worst trait. 140,000. Every 8.3 seconds. Burning Disaster is also ability. When this unit is placed, inflicts burn to all enemies in range for 5 seconds, dealing 100% of this unit's damage. Yamamoto has a zone around him that's equal to 30% of his range. Can we see this zone? I don't think we can visibly see it. When an enemy enters or leaves the zone, they take damage equal to 10% of his unit's damage. Yamamoto deals 20% damage to enemies inside his range. So they're gonna take 14k after they enter and leave his range. And then his ability. He summons a tornado inflicting burn every second, dealing 50% of this unit's damage and a full AoE 1000% of its damage. So 1.4 million. On takedown, spawns a skeleton with health equal to 100% of this unit's damage. After this ability ends, the unit loses 20% damage for 100 seconds. So we're gonna use it. You're gonna see the tornadoes. And we should be seeing skeletons spawn in. And also soon should see his damage decrease. It actually lasts for quite a while. And it should have ended. Where are the skeletons? On takedown spawns a skeleton. Yeah. Oh, it's probably that spawn. Yeah, that. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of skeletons. That's like 20 skeletons right there. But it lose 30,000, 20,000 attack. Not bad. Pretty good. You can't really share ultimates with all of them because they all share it. And maxing him out costs you around 100k. Expensive. The guy with the lead trait, this triple S would have gone to the SBA. Because now his damage ain't really. He's at 100k. Mind you, the thing that only SBA lower. Let's see. he summons Wolf 6. Did 6? Wait. Alright, pass. After each attack, he attacks the last enemy in range. So he does attack, dealing 50% of his damage. If there is only an enemy in his range, he does 10% damage instead. On takedown, Wolf, 8 seconds. Upon done, deals 20% of his damage in a 6. Oh, so actual health isn't that great. It's because when they die, damage comes in. I don't know if we can do that. They are really fast. We see the wolves in, and then it will blow up. Pretty nice. And then his destroyer beam, after activation, he unleashes his destroyer beam to fire damage and a 100% cone alien minus 10% down for 200 seconds and lasts for 2 seconds. Try it. Be a little line, but it is like 80, so it should be range. And oh, there we go. That's the wait. How much does it cost? Wow, he's extremely cheap. His cost is. That's probably why he's so good. His cost is so. You can probably get it if you got a Crusader. It'd be pretty good. And let's see with him. I want a bunch of places so you can get a bunch of wolves out, and then doing just get a bunch of wolves out. So definitely see why he's not truly art dependent. Maybe I would be better trade. I mean, unless you're not counting the whole needing money. I mean, each of these wolves are gonna do about 20k per wolf. Would be nice to have. All right. Well, there is Dark, Yamamoto, and Ichigo. From the very first Bleach up, I kind of went on the second one and then jumped to the not bad. Now it is most scenarios I wouldn't really do this. I wouldn't really on all these characters, but this game, other games, actually has class like elemental stuff. So you kind of want to build more elemental stuff, so that if certain content comes in that needs to deal with it, it'll be buffed. But that is the first Bleach update done. It was kind of weird doing the second one, but all right. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I didn't get a Crusader this episode. I feel like most episodes, besides like the first or second one, I got Crusader on at least 1 or 2 characters. And I might just be a little low on. Oh wow, I got like barely any fingers. Might be definitely a little low on rerolls. But I mean, I still got reroll opportunities to get. These rerolls. 84. Not that great. I think I got some in here. 300 or like 160. And then basically just like stuff like that. Like not crazy amounts of rerolls, but still some. And shoot, who knows what that Dragon Ball update's gonna give. It should probably give a decent amount. But that, if you guys have enjoyed, you should leave a like, comment below, and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next Roblox video. Peace.